How long were you there for? How long
we were there through, I think, 3 rounds of the Euro Cup.
So
how long does that take?
I don't know anything about football.
Well, let's see. When England gets eliminated from the Euro Cup, we were there for 3 days. No, I'm joking. Oh, come on. It was 2 years ago, for crying out loud. Get over it. Jeez, it's like you're all Aston Villa fans or something like that.
When do you support?
I am an Aston Villa supporter. I found another one in the United States.
Okay, I don't know about Who's the manager of Aston Villa?
I have no idea.
What is the
Sparky O'Rourke.
What is the name of their home ground?
Their home ground is the Villa Dome.
How many people are there in the Aston Villa team?
The Aston Villa team is made up of 723 crack footballers.
How do you get to support Aston Villa?
Now, you know, it's so goofy, and everybody asks me, because the first time I came to London, I was watching the scores go by one day before I had to go off and do something, and I think Blacksworth upon Twixby beat Aston Villa by 4-0, and I thought, Aston Villa, that sounds like a lovely little place. I think I'd like to be a little place called Up to the Villa. Yes, up to Aston Villa. And I have since met folks from the team. I met the lady who runs it and been invited. And I will go as soon as I can figure out where Aston Villa is. It's in Birmingham. Thank you very much.
They must love having you as a supporter, though.
Oh, I think it's great. Yeah. It's you know, I just go by name. I think Queens Park Rangers is a cool name too. That's very nice, you know. What, Tottenham Spurs? That sounds like a good name for a football.
Tottenham Spurs.
What is it? Wasn't there Tottenham Spurs?
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Tottenham Hotspurs. Okay. Yeah. What can you do?
Okay.
But I can't get the. Is it Man City or Man United?
There's
Which
both.
one is it?
There's two.
Who do you? Are you red or you blue?
One's red and one's blue.
You know what? I'm going to keep naming football teams
don't
until soccer hooligans starts cause a fight in this.
Okay. What's next for you in real life? What are you doing with you on screen after Angels and Demons is going to come out?
God, no.
You don't know what you're doing next?
No, I don't.
How can that be?
An anomaly in the agenting process? I don't know. I'm going to have a chance to play a massive donut who tries to promote his wares over the course of the... oh, poor Will. I love that guy. Understand, in a separate parallel universe right now, Will is here talking about his movie, and I'm dressed up as a big donut.
Well, when you come back on next time, will you dress as a donut for us?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Right after I come from the set of, you know, Cougar Chicks, or whatever the name of the show is. Rampaging Women, is that what it's called? By the way, if you tried to Google their website, you'd have to go through like 42 pages of other things before you got
And wouldn't that be a great way to spend a month?
Your dog will find it for you, I'm sure.
Before you go, when people see Tom Hanks in the street, what kind of things do they say to you? What do they shout out, and what do they ask for you back in return?
They yell out Wilson quite a bit.
From the Castaway film?
Yeah, they always yell "Run, Forrest, run," even though
they say life was like a box of chocolates.
He say a lot of them say, "Hey, I got to tell you something. I got to ask you a question. Here's my question. You know what my favorite movie of yours is? Do you?
I don't know.
Forrest Gump." They're always so sincere, and they're always so sweet, and they always talk about how they seen it like 92 times, and it's always very flattering.
Okay.
And they yell, did I say Houston, we have a problem? They yell that a lot.
Cool.
They do that.
That was a great film.
And they say, nice take it down, Jonathan, on the show. They say that. Way to take down, Jonathan. Good take down.
Do they ask you
to
do the rap from Big?
Oh, yes, they do.
Because I love Big. Big, once again, it's a movie. It makes me cry every time.
This was, now, don't get me into Dizzy's territory here.
But you can still do it. You still have the moves.
Well, it was actually a thing that my son learned at summer camp. And we were looking for something to throw into the movie.
Which the kid
so I said,
know.
well, yeah, that we would both know. Yeah. And I said, well, how about we do this thing called, it goes like this. The space goes down, down, baby, down, down the roller coaster. Sweet, sweet, baby, sweet, sweet, don't let me go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop, shimmy, shimmy, rock. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop, shimmy, shimmy, rock. I met a girlfriend in a Triscuit. She said a Triscuit biscuit. Papa Dental on the top. Ooh, Charlita, walking down the street 10 times a week. I met it, I said it, I stole my mama's credit. I'm cool, I'm hot, sucking in the stomach.
Let me just say thank you, Mr. Tom Hanks. I've never seen that going on around here. How lovely to have you. Tom Hanks, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, sir. You can keep... I'll be honest with you, that he is a terrible guest. Thanks to all my guests tonight, the fabulous Loose Women, Dizzy Rascal, and of course the one and only Mr. Tom Hanks. Thank you to all of you. Great guests. Next week on the show, my guest will be Ewan McGregor will be here. Comedy god Ben Stiller will be joining us, and in his first UK TV interview ever, Eminem, who will also be performing live. But now, it is the fantastic Dizzy Rascal with Bonkers!
I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I got real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get back for free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me.
Bonkers.
I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I got real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let sanity give me the slip.
Bonkers.
Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. I'm melting in the floor now, floor now. I wake up every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I got real shallow, but I'm in too deep. And all I care about is sex and violence. A heavy baseline is my kind of silence. Everybody says that I gotta get a grip, but I let something give me the slip. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me. Some people pay for thrills, but I get mine for free. And I'm just living my life, there's nothing crazy about me.
Dizzy Rascal!
Up next here on BBC One, those National Lottery Euro Millions.